real right now.
It's okay. My skin looks okay?
Yes.
And my...
You have glowing.
Yeah? What? Good, that's what I wanted. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Hi everyone, welcome back to Open Kitchen with Andrew. I'm in Barcelona with my friend Milan, who's been able to let us use his house and kitchen, and he's going to teach me how to cook his famous tiramisu.
I am super excited to have you. Welcome, Andy, and also Mikey behind the camera. Hi, Francesca. And I cannot wait to get started.
Absolutely, we have a whole production here today, so get ready. We're about to have a lot of fun, do some cooking, but we are definitely gonna do a lot of talking as well. So come on, join us. Thank you, Milan, for allowing us to be in your kitchen and living room today. I'm excited to be cooking with you. Now, the tiramisu we're going to be making today was something that you cooked for a lot of your friends in Italy.
Yes.
One of those friends being my husband.
Yes.
And he had nothing but great things to say about this, which obviously created that competition mentality for me.
Yes.
I don't know if you know that. So I would love for you to show me, how do you cook this recipe? What are our ingredients? What are our special equipment? And take me through because I need to recreate this at home.
No problem, Andy. So what had happened was Francesca took me to a tiramisu place and I thought it was really bad. So I went online and I found Nigella Lawson's tiramisu recipe with Bailey's. At the time, Mike and I were, as you recall, very poor in Italy. So I swapped Bailey's with heavy cream, as you can see here. And the rest is history. People loved it and raved about it, and they would ask for it again and again and again, and became a cult hit in Italy. So
I had a few tastes of it, but when I went to your house, most of it was gone, so I wasn't able to get the full, moment. So I'm excited to do that today. And it sounds like this recipe was born out of necessity because someone took you to a terrible tiramisu place, and I don't know how
she did.
You're able to do that. There she is, right over there. But I guess it happens. So what do we have here on the table, and what are we doing first?
All right. So our ingredients are here. It's super simple. You need some coffee that we had made prior, sugar, heavy cream, cheese, egg, and cocoa powder. It's simple. And that's why I love making tiramisu in Italy, because it came really quickly together and it's pretty tasty.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so step number 1, we're gonna have to measure the sugar and we're gonna have to separate some yolks.
That is my job, I think, the sugar, yeah?
Yeah, go for it. I don't know this by heart.
It's okay. I do have to tell you, Nigella Lawson is one of my favorite chefs. I met her in person and was so starstruck that I literally could not speak. She just stared at me, and Mikey had to step in and say, he really loves you, he has all of your books, and then I started to talk to her, but she signed one of my cookbooks. It's really amazing.
You can measure the sugar. We're gonna need 75 grams.
Okay.
So, yeah, that works.
Oh god. Milan, this isn't, I don't know if this thing is for me. We're at 0, we need 75 grams.
Yeah, exactly.
We use cups.
I understand.
That's fine. Get a scale. You're gonna need a scale. So not only do we need the ingredients, but we're gonna need a lot of bowls.
Yes.
We're gonna need a serving dish, which we have over here, and a scale for this recipe.
Totally.
So 75 grams.
75 grams of sugar.
Oh, wow, this is...
It's not that much.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's not. That's 100. So take it down.
Do you want a spoon?
It's fine. We just made a little bit of a mess.
It's organic.
We're at 78.
That's fine. You can take it away. All right. Next step, we're gonna separate the eggs. So can you please take this bowl and separate a couple of eggs?
2 yolks and 1 white, and then we have 1 white in here. Yeah.
Can you take the 2 yolks exclusively and put them in the bowl with the sugar?
It's fine.
This has not been rehearsed clearly, which means it's authentic, organic. It's just us vibing.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Go for it.
All right. So we're creaming together. The yolks and the sugar right now.
Yes.
Yeah?
We just really want like a lighter, paler yellow. This is not pale enough. I'm gonna be whisking for like a quick minute.
So while you're whisking, you mentioned...
I'm done. So this is...
Are you really finished?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
a paler
great.
yellow. And they're great. I'm just gonna... If you want to do it, it's great.
I'm not gonna do it, but I think it was those extra 4 grams of sugar that I put in there.
It's really good.
Yeah.
During wartime in my country.
So
when I was a kid.
where are you from first? Before we get into wartime?
I'm from Serbia. Used to be Yugoslavia for our American audience. And yeah, when I was a kid, this was like a premier dessert. They would take 1 egg yolk, some sugar, whisk it into oblivion, and then you would get it in a cup with a teaspoon, and that was my favorite dessert growing up. Very simple, very like post-war chic. Can you please whisk the egg white?
Oh yeah. And what are we going for here?
You really want like a stiff peak.
Okay.
That's it.
I can do that.
fancy.
Now, you mentioned that this was your favorite dessert
Yeah.
growing up in Serbia. What was your favorite thing to eat? Like, what was on the dinner table if it was your birthday or someone was making you a special meal?
I think it was my mom's homemade pizza. I
Ooh.
remember like it tasted totally different from whatever like I can get today, and even she forgot how to make that one when I was like 5, 6, 7, 8. But it stuck with me. But these days, it's so basic, but I just love a good burger. Honest to God, I love a good burger. I went to the United States this year for the first time, and I tried like an all beef, like 100% organic burger, and it was just different. I don't think we can get these in Europe.
We are in Spain. We're in Barcelona right now
True.
at your home. So
Yes.
thank you again for having us.
Lovely to have you.
If you had to get a burger here, where would it be?
There's a Japanese Wagyu burger place
Ooh,
that
okay.
I recently discovered that I'm obsessed with, and they do fried chicken. I love fried chicken.
You love fried chicken. I knew
I
that
have
about
to.
you.
Yeah.
I could
No.
make you KFC at home.
I don't do KFC anymore. Like I tried. Francesca can like tone to this. We had fried chicken together once. I inhaled it and I had horrible indigestion. Couldn't sleep. Had throbbing pain. I'm 32. So I gave up KFC. Tried it again. Same horrible stomach pain, and now I just do like bougie ass fried chicken, like in that Japanese burger place.
So they have burgers, chicken. Okay, what's
Fried
the name of this
chicken.
place? And do I need to go?
Chemical Burger Bar, and yeah, let's go Friday.
I'm in. All right, so we're not at Stiff Peaks, but
I can take over if your hand is a bit tired.
I mean, I'm not tired. Hold on, let me keep going. How long does this typically take?
In Nigella's videos, it's edited, so it's quite fast,
Wow.
but I think you're gonna need a good like minute or 5 or 10 more.
Okay. So you can also use your stand mixer for this.
Yeah, you can. But
We are doing everything by hand. I mean, we're here. Why not have the full experience?
Because this is exactly what it was like in Italy. We had no stand mixer for a very long time, and I did all of this by hand, and Mikey would just watch.
I'm here for it, and you know what? I'm getting there. Are you getting this?
It really takes just a little bit of effort.
It feels like a lot of effort, but I think that's okay. Let's not minimize it for everyone. There's definitely a little bit more effort here put in. My arm hurts. I'm sure.
I'm gonna give it to me.
No.
I took breaks. It
My
really-
watch thinks I'm getting steps right now, so
That works.
let's do it. Let's keep going. Because I think I'm getting there. Yeah. How's this feel for you?
Can you try to raise it? Does it
Well, we're not.
Yeah,
We're close.
we're close.
Whew.
Switch hands.
No, I don't know if I'll be able to do it with my left hand. I'm not ambidextrous. Can you switch hands? Are you ambidextrous?
No, I mean, for this, I learned how to, because like this would fall off. I learned how to, but only
So just a little bit of effort then, right? Is what we're talking
It's how they get you.
But
They
look at
say,
this. Wait, I'm like almost.
Hey, it's almost there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of air and you're done. You're so close, I can feel it. I'm just gonna take the sugar and the egg yolk, and I'm gonna add our Bailey's substitute. So Nigella calls for 75 ml, I think. Yeah, a quarter of a cup of Bailey's.
Oh, do you want these little?
You're fine, it happens. Wow, usually that comes with a warning. But it's a quarter cup.
I mean,
It is what it is.
we're a family show here, but
Right.
you aren't wrong. Usually, it
You
was
got
a
it.
lot of effort.
Just
I
a
would
little
recommend
bit of
using a
effort.
stand mixer, but
Yeah, next time use the stand mixer. I actually have a stand mixer, but I wanted a stand mixer.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. But also, you can't talk while the mixer is going.
Do you know how loud I am? I can talk over I can talk over anything.
This one is on me.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll treat you to like a nice
A Wagyu burger.
Wagyu burger?
Yeah.
We have to get them. Alright, I'm just gonna combine our heavy cream with our sugar. Just a little bit of pepper.
Yeah.
Now,
that felt less intense than mine.
It really is, and I'm milking this completely. What you're gonna do next is you're just gonna add a couple of these mascarpone. How do you pronounce mascarpone? Mascarpone.
Yes. It just hits different, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so what am I doing with this? Tell me.
Whisk it together. You don't need to incorporate air. Just make sure that it's all like together. That's
Okay.
it. Alright. Yeah, most of it's inside, trapped. You'll get it.
I feel like I'm getting all the hard jobs.
No, I can do it. Go for it.
Get it in there and get all of this out.
Yeah. Alright, while you do that, I am going to mix our coffee that we painstakingly made this morning. It's gonna be thick, it's gonna be creamy, it's gonna be luscious, silky, it's gonna be great.
And we will take this recipe and I will do all US measurements for us as well. You can get a scale if you really want to, but I will also make sure that we have cups.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna add it in the description below.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Great job.
Ooh, so thick, creamy.
So now you're adding that because we are going to dip the ladyfingers in there, right?
Exactly.
There's actually not a lot of cooking in here. It's just a lot of mixing.
Yeah.
Everything together, and then we're gonna layer later on. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. We can get this. So this is our mixture of the mascarpone and the yolks
Exactly.
and the sugar.
Yep. So this is what you're going for, like a little beige, like stick of butter aesthetic.
All right. So
Last step that you have to do
yes.
is once you're happy with how like combined that is, you're gonna have to gently fold the egg white into it.
What does that mean? What does fold in the cheese mean?
He folds it in.
Okay.
The reason being, you're gonna grab a spatula
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna, you're fine. You're gonna dump the egg whites into the bowl,
Okay.
but gently.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why we're not like whisking or like mixing like super strongly is we want to preserve the texture of the air bubbles in the egg whites.
Yes. You want to keep all of that light fluffiness added to the mascarpone.
Yeah.
Because the mascarpone is like a very thick mixture right now. So right now we're just incorporating that like air and lightness.
Exactly. It does feel airy and light. It took me a while, not to learn how to like cook, but to like learn how to follow a recipe. Because when they said fold, I just thought you'd like you just mix it, but no. Like a couple of YouTube videos later, I was like, so this is why you fold.
I think that's honestly like that's one of the things I love about cooking is that you're able to like experiment and try things and almost forced to try some things in certain ways, and like you have different things in the refrigerator and you're like, okay, what am I gonna make tonight, or what have you. And I do have to say, one of the things I love about this recipe is it really has brought a lot of people together. I think there's a lot of people who talk about it, and you know, we have 4 people here today ready to try this when we're finished. So there's definitely something to be said about how food brings people together, and that is what I really love about cooking.
Yeah, I think I got it from my grandmother as well, to like host and to show kindness and love and affection through food. It
is like lighter. We've gotten a lot of air in there.
We're ready to layer it on our biscuits. So now, final step, step 3, is to just give our biscuits a little quick bath,
Okay.
layer them, and then just put the cream on top and rinse and repeat.
Okay, let's take a quick minute to clean up and then
Yeah.
we'll start that process. We've done all of our cooking, yeah? So take us through, what are we doing next?
It's super simple, super easy. Because they're so dry, we're just gonna give them a quick little bath, soak them, and then layer them in our glassware. Cover them with a blanket of the cheese mixture. Do it twice, and then sprinkle it with some cocoa powder. You'll see, it comes together really quickly. A lot of Italians that I cooked this for, cook being like a super strong word, they actually prefer the sponginess of the biscuit to still like be a little dry and bouncy. And if you soak them for anything longer than like half a second, they become like a soggy mess. Tonight the cheese is gonna penetrate and it's gonna be bouncy. Do half of the cheese mixture in one layer, and then we'll leave the rest for the second one. You're making this for friends, you're not trying to be perfect, it should be messy, it should be authentic. You're living the fantasy of a poor man in Naples, Italy. Your roommate is American. A lot of language barriers, but culture shock.
You are talking to the wrong person. I feel like I want to make it as perfect as I can. So I will do my best to...
Do your best, but I think this should be like a low pressure dessert. The point is to like have a bunch of people over and feel nostalgic as you make this for like the 20th time.
You're speaking to my heart. I think I love a low pressure dessert, but I also love for it to feel like I put a lot of time into it, which I think we're getting here.
Yeah,
I think
as evenly as possible, but again, it's fine. Don't overthink it. Most of your friends will be either drunk or depressed. So they'll love in any shape, way, or form you make this. It truly is
a low pressure
low
dessert
bar.
for people who are drunk or depressed.
This is about love and lust and life and everything.
I think you can scrape the sides of that bowl a little bit. Give it to me. I'll get us more.
Scrape it off.
Come on.
Go for it.
Let's not let any go to waste.
No.
I worked hard on this
This
for
is
the
a
past
bit-
hour.
Just a little bit of effort, and you can get there. I love that this is what it feels like to be you. Like I did previously all the hard work, and you just like watch so much fun.
Look, we have a little bit more.
Love
Fill
it.
those gaps.
Love it. Also, thank you for helping me fulfill my fantasy. I used to. I watch Alison Roman religiously on YouTube.
Who's Alison Roman?
She's a fantastic cook, chef, author, entrepreneur.
Wow,
Where do
you're a
I
fan.
stop? Yeah, I'm a fan. And I love her recipes because they're all made to like, not impress, but really be tasty food that you can cook to host. So you're not spending time in the kitchen, you're actually spending time with friends and family while it's kind of cooking by its own or like really quickly. And she also has a YouTube channel, and I thought like, this is easy, I can totally do it. I can't. This is so
You're
hard.
doing it right now. It's
No,
happening.
but I feel like, I don't know, she makes it look so effortless. she really lives the little bit of effort lifestyle. All right, now it's time to lick the...
I'm not licking a knife.
No?
That's dangerous.
Hope is a dangerous thing. For a woman like me to have, but I have it.
All right, so you are teaching me, but it looks like I'm going to take over now because there's a little bit of delusion happening. So I'm assuming we're putting the cocoa powder on top of here. Can I have the spoon?
Mm-hmm. Please.
And so we're using a small sieve, and we're just going to tap.
Tap until you can no longer see the white.
Oh, you want to use that much? All right.
Oh, if you feel like your truth is less than that, go for it. Again, there is no wrong way to do this. This
Honestly?
is your tiramisu.
I feel like my truth is more.
Go for it.
Like, why am I holding back? Why is anyone holding back with anything?
This is organic cocoa powder.
Let loose. It is organic.
It looks really good. It looks authentic. It looks like it was made with love and not like presentation intention. Although I love beautiful things.
I think there's
I love
some
it.
presentation intention in here. You don't feel that?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I kind of do. It looks really good from this angle. I'm really proud.
Well,
That's it. That's all she wrote.
let's get a full spin on this. I think she looks fantastic. Thank you so much for letting me in your kitchen and teaching me how to make your famous tiramisu. The tiramisu that brings people together. Thank you so much. It was great having you.
Lovely having you too. And yeah, with a little bit of effort, you can have a great dessert to feel the people of your family.
Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And we will see you later in California next time I see you.
I'm happy that you called it famous.
What do I do with my body language?
Great.
Can't see it.
Not
Can't see it.
Just like, we're done.